Okay, somebody asked me about this killing of Dariya Dariya Dugina. Okay, now they were after the father actually, and he is the spiritual guide to Putin. Okay, now I'm going to pull a couple more cards here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's the spiritual guide to Putin, and he is all about saying to, basically get rid of the Ukrainians, that they're parasites, that they are, So he's giving this, what sounds good to Putin, the bear, about mass killings of Ukrainians, okay? But what I'm getting at the very center of this was done by someone in the government, okay? And it's somebody that was able to manipulate this. They're looking at the manipulations of things and all of the craziness that's going on with this. Now, what I get with this immediately, this was somebody that's in the government with Putin and just sees this craziness that Putin's doing and wanted to get rid of this guy, okay? It's not a Ukrainian that did this. This is somebody that's in Putin's alignment, okay? Because what we have here is rushing forward. We have this is like the money, the oligarchs and everything like that. This cutting of this by a man, the cutting of this by a man could be also of Putin, cutting some of Putin's power because he is just anchored into this persecution of these people. And this is affecting this oligarch, the oligarchs' monies and their things, and they've had enough of it. So it looks like somebody high up in the Putin government that did this, because over here, another reason I'm saying it is because over here we have the light on the subject. This was done by somebody that is favorable, okay, to Putin, that gave this message, okay, wanted to get rid of this guy because of the manipulation that he's doing. And this guy that was supposed to be favorable, okay, turned out to be a snake. So this is somebody that is in Putin's government that wanted to get rid of this because this guy's manipulating Putin over here, and this is cutting into the oligarchs' wealth, and they see this as an absolute persecution that's anchored in by this guy whose daughter's gotten blown up because they were trying to rid him. Now again, over here, the light on it is the message of the health. The key is the health of the nation, and karma. Also karma could be karma. But we're looking at, again, this is somebody over here that was a traitorous, basically a traitor to Putin, and wanted to cut this. And they acted rapidly, okay, to try to bring more light into the subject because of this manipulation by this guy that's talking to Putin about, this genocide, ethnic cleansing that he's got in Putin's head, okay? And so the people that orchestrated this, see this craziness, this persecution that's anchored in, which is affecting their wealth, which is affecting them directly, okay? And so they decided to take rapid action, and they wanted to cut this guy out. But again, it's somebody from Putin's government, not Ukraine, okay, that saw the manipulation that this guy is filling Putin's head with all this craziness, okay? And so the key is the health, okay? The key is the health, so they were going to be someone that's in the inner circle over here of Putin's government that decided to be basically traitorous to him, okay, to send this message, okay. So yeah, I get that it wasn't, they weren't after the daughter, they were after the father because he is saying all this ethnic cleansing. And then, you know, of course, they were able to spin it and say, oh, it was a Ukrainian that did that, okay? But no, it wasn't the Ukrainians that did it. It was somebody in Putin's government, okay, that got tired of this manipulation and this craziness and the persecution, killing of these people, because Ukrainians are part of the Russian things. And they just said enough is enough, and they were going to take this guy out because he's the one that's manipulating and filling Putin's head with this things of genocide. And so, yeah, that's what I get, what's happening with that. Thank you for the question. See you online.